Hello everyone, I'm Frank the Gaming Tank of Super Frank Plays, and welcome back to AM2R. In the last part, we took down 3 Metroids in the nest. And in this part, we're going to continue, and we are actually pretty close. I actually did have to quit and see how far into the game I actually am. We're 95% in, so there are 5 items that have evaded us, and I cannot jump properly. So, that means 1 energy tank, and I was wrong in the last part when I said, oh, there might have been just only been the super missiles. 3 super missiles. I mean, three regular missiles, 1 super missile, and an energy tank that have all evaded my grasp, I guess. So I am hoping that all of those will be in this part. If not, then goodness, is there going to be some backtracking done. Again, I am nuking every area I see fit because I don't want to leave any stone unturned, any block unbroken. I just don't want to. I don't want to like have a 99% file, okay? I believe in this part, if you actually fall down, if you fall something like that, and then you go all the way through the waterfall. I'm double checking. I'm making sure I'm touching base with everything. Make sure every single thing is power bombed to hell. To make sure everything's accounted for. Huh. Alright, nothing. Alright. Something tells me it's gonna be where I'm not expecting it. There's 5 power-ups that we don't have. There's a lot of empty space that's, to my knowledge, has nothing in it. Shouldn't have anything in it, but... I don't think... Okay, this huge open area is going to be... or I'll be searching for the rest of it. This is gonna... That's gonna drop me underneath. As you can see, it'll drop you underneath. Which is what I don't want, ever. Okay, that will take us upward, which is great. Samus does a weird little foot kick, the kind of thing. It's like a weird kick. Just realize that. But I want to just go along the walls, see what I can find. Nope, that's not it. Crap. It better be in the last area. But I think there's too many things that I haven't found that are not here. So if I need to, I'll spend time and get more. But I mean, I know one of the energy tanks is actually in this area, so nope. Oh, hey. Okay, this is something that was actually brought into the game in the 1.1 version. I actually now finally get to mention this. This travel area will take you to... I actually don't know where this is. Did they just add an extra room? Oh yeah, the little water thing. Wow, that's actually pretty early in the... That's pretty far into the game. Is there more? Oh, there's the other one. Cool. Okay, I don't hate that now. Nothing. Alright. That downward one would take me to another one. I'm pretty much gonna just start showing where all these little things are. Which will take you down here, which is this destroyed part of the... remember the area that melt down? There we go. There's one. I knew I'd find them. Just gotta poke around the area as much as you can, and you'll eventually find it. I think there's something in there. Watch. If we go in here, we don't go up to... because up here, I don't think we'll find it. So there's nothing. I think for this, we have to find it by going up and around. Which would place it right about here. Okay, that's annoying. Because it wasn't exactly where I dropped. That is going to bother me. Because now if we return to this, you can see how much of it is actually destroyed. See how all the doors are all melted and everything? The only way to get through here is to jump up that and go in here. And we have found the very last energy tank. Oh, butts. Ah, damn it. Okay, so I do need the super missile ready. Okay, so that's 3 items we found? Oh, wow. Apologize if that's flashing. Seriously, I wasn't expecting that. So yeah, we can actually come back to this little piece. And then once we're done, we can head back to the, what I'm assuming is the... I don't know, we haven't identified what the name of the place is, so I won't say exactly what it is. Whatever that is, though, has officially gotten on my nerves, because it feels incomplete. So the tally is 250, 18, and 20. Something tells me there are 2 things missing. My goal is to get everything. Every little thing. I don't think there's anything here I'd be missing. Wait, how did I get back here? I'm in the wrong area. I went the wrong way. Supposed to... Oh, I see where I went. Yeah, I did go the wrong way. The question is, did I hit every single transport area? That looks like a gap I could be missing. I think I should check it. Apologies, but... Oops. Where am I supposed to stop? If I want to go all the way up, I would have to hit the one all the way on the left. As you can tell, these empty spots have already begun to get on my nerves. Can I screw attack this? No. Okay. I'm going to the next one. Yeah, we'll hop up. Okay, never mind. We'll continue. We'll just keep going, alright? That I don't want that feeling that, oh crap, I missed something, therefore it only becomes 99%. I believe I need 2 or 1 more items, and this will be a complete run. Well, it's funny because I never intended for it to be 1, unless this leads me somewhere. No, that one's already closed and leads nowhere. It's just... it's more there for the game to look like there's a section shut off, rather than it being an actual section in the game. Just the wall glows and everything, and it makes me look like it makes it look like there's something in here. That's why I'm doing this in vain now. I'm doing this hoping that I can find the secret, but there's no secret. This game will drive, if you aren't too familiar with Metroid's style of excessive backtracking to find everything, then this game will drive you crazy. But now that I've already said how crazy I'm going to go over this game, I think it's best that we still continue our way through, because there we go. Crap. Double crap. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna go on a hunch and say that everything else that I need is here. I think what I'll do is, before I jump right into the Metroid, I will do one last check. Or just make an ass of myself, not check, and then just laugh at the whole idea that I missed one thing. Okay. And this area will tell us how many Metroids are in the area itself. There are 9 Metroids detected in here. Let's have fun. That's why. We have... alright. That eliminates 1 Metroid. This is the genetics laboratory. Suspended above an abandoned city are the remains of a laboratory. Scanners confirmed there was extremely sophisticated equipment to be found, along with the scientific data of incalculable magnitude. Only stasis tanks are left. Organic traces within suggested genetic research and DNA manipulation. Biogenetic substance of an unknown age coat the laboratory's walls. We're using the super missiles because they are going to eliminate the Metroids as fast as we can. Wait. Nope. Not on my watch, game. Okay, maybe on my watch. I'm just nuking nuking everything until I can. To ensure that I'm gonna make it through here alive. We're in the home stretch. We've got 5 Metroids left, and Welcome to the most annoying part. Three more. And this... Oh crap, oh crap. This is what the Metroids do. There we go. With that all done, we have one last Metroid to take down. This is going downwards. Oh, I know where we are. Okay. Huge safety precaution because I know. Again, I'm being pretty safe with these parts. Actually, I'm gonna speed my. I can't even do it. I won't be able to speed boost my way through this. Those crystals were more for if I hit a Metroid with it or something. It would backfire on me. So we are really going to pick apart this area and get everything we can out of it. And guarantee that I have everything. Thankfully, this game is very generous with letting us backtrack as much as we want. That room that we were just in leads to that. Go through here. I just want to go in as prepared as I can. Also with as many items as I can, because if I go in fully equipped, it's even better. So, what I am going to do, because I believe it's the smartest thing to do, is check exactly what percentage I'm at, and I'll be back with you in just a moment. I knew it. I freaking knew it. We're jumping back in. That is not bothering me. That is not going to bother me. That is totally bothering me right now. Why am I holding a trigger? I think I know what I did. I'm gonna go all the way to the very beginning and just scrub through everything. When I get to the point of finding the item that I need, I will get back to you guys. I am at 99%. We are not letting that slide. We're gonna get everything. Everything. And we're back. Yeah, I would never think this is where it is, but that bird statue we saw all the way at the beginning, the Chozo statue we saw all the way at the beginning. That takes us into the other room. But yeah, believe it or not, we have to actually find the blue thing, which is right here, and not send it off the map. I think it's better if you just hit it right there. Really? Again? That's an interesting one. There we go. Better. Just make sure it doesn't drop into crap. Okay. And we did it. This was the one thing that I forgot all about. Oh no. It's a shine spark. It's an evil shine spark. It's not a shine spark. Oh my god. Yes, it is. This is the worst. This is the most precise Shine Spark I'm ever gonna have to do. Oh, come on. Which means... See? We're given a lot of room to start. And not a lot of room to screw up. And that's obviously not what I was trying to get. So we're going to do this for a while. Drop down. And then... there we go. The very last power-up in the game. We found it. So, with this entire thing all done, said and done, taken forever, taken way too damn long, longer than it should have, I think we're ready for a boss fight. In the next... I'm just joking around. I'm not going to do that. I'm not evil. I just need to find my way back. It goes that way. That shoots up. That goes... okay. I just need to find my way back. I will meet you guys back at the area we're supposed to be, and we will take on the Queen Metroid. Crap, I said what it was. Whatever. I'll see you guys then. Okay. So we have gone through everything. We have gone through every single little piece of the game. I know the map doesn't look complete, but trust me, we have everything. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're ready for the finale. Because rather than let this take up one more video of your time, I will decide to do the one thing and make this the grand finale that it needs to be. Ladies and gentlemen, as I continuously try to come up with ways to have commentary for this last part of the game, because it's really taking me a while to walk to this, because I'm still not used to the controls even though I've passed this game what is going to be twice, and maybe a half, I guess, because I have a file with about 60 something %. But that means nothing compared to the fact that we have once again 100... well, I have completed the game for the second time, but we live, not so much live, but pre-recorded here on the Super Frank Plays Let's Play channel, have successfully completed... I almost said Super Metroid. Another Metroid 2 remake. It is time. Ladies and gentlemen, the final boss. I like the setup for this. Ow. Except for the fact that it hurts a lot. Let's read the bio on that and not go there, not go there. This is the Queen Metroid, the only Metroid organism naturally capable of producing offspring. The Queen is the heart of the species and the mother of every Metroid born on SR-388. Her role in the hive has hindered her mobility, yet encouraged the development of a long neck and massive head to strike at a distance. Her cell structure indicates that she is heavily aged, possibly as old as the lab she is settled in. The years have reinforced her torso with impenetrable levels. Or 2 impenetrable levels. The Queen's genetic coding is distinct from other Metroids, and she may have gone through a unique life cycle to attain her form. This is the final boss of... ow. This is the final boss of AM2R and of... well, actual game itself. She's gonna try and, like, headbutt you somehow. Anytime the crown of her... I'm just gonna call it her crown just for the sake of convenience, and just that way I know what I'm talking about. When it's flashing, that means you cannot attack her with anything. Nothing will work on her. Don't even try it. You shoot off little projectiles at you. Your best bet is... Oh, crap. I just wasted the missiles I just grabbed. Your best bet is to just wait for these little things to spawn. And just go after that. After a while, she is, and yes, it is a Queen Metroid, going to destroy the wall. If you get hit by this, you're going to get knocked back. So the only thing I can recommend is keep your distance, get the items when you see them necessary, and just spam the attacks like crazy. Oh crap. I still got hurt by that. What a rip. If you recognize these spaces, we're actually going through a lot of the old parts. I think that might be the second to the last one. All I know is that we should probably start recovering. Yep, there it is. The knockback on this is insane. And then eventually, let's hope I don't die on this one. Okay, how far are we with damage? Still a ways away. There's no real indicator of how far I am with destroying it. The only thing is that if she decides to just start not headbutting me. There we go. One last bit. I sure hope so. Ow. Damn knockback. It's the same knockback with the other Metroids. And then once we get to here, just pelt her as much as you. There we go. When that happens, she'll grab onto you, and you just pelt her with as many shots as you can. Now that that's all been settled, I believe that's it. We go all the way here. Do we? Yeah, we do. See? Got that little area. And we walk all the way to this. Watch the little Metroid hatches. Look at it. It's so tiny. Little Metroids are going to eat the last bits of crystal that are on the planet. I don't think it serves any other purpose except for, I guess it explains something. I don't remember what it explains in this game. But just let it eat all of it, and we'll be fine. I mean, look at it go. Seriously. Thing's got an appetite. But it's so tiny. It's so small. But yeah, actually, the first time I fought this boss, I was destroyed by it. I mean, look how much health I have now just by my very terrible tactic of just bombarding it with as many missiles as I can. Trust me, the first time I fought it, I wasn't this wrecked. Well, I mean, I was when I actually died, but I was more passive, so the fight took longer. So yeah, if you run in with just the mindset of just running and just fill her up full of missiles, you might die like I almost did. So it would have been a weird way for this to end. There's no way for us to zoom through that. That would have been cool if they just gave us a little speed boost part to just go through. But I think they're just trying to set the mood, because look how cool it is at night. This game visually is just amazing. Probably the best looking Metroid game, even though it's a fan game. It's still the best looking Metroid game ever. And with that done, it is officially the end of AM2R. I hope I got 100%. Nice. Another Metroid 2 remake. And that is AM2R, producer, Dr. M64. I'm just gonna say this. My final thoughts on the game. While a lot of the pieces are extremely difficult to find in some scenario, like some spots, like how I had a hard time finding stuff because not everything's gonna come back through memory. Maybe if I play a few more times, I'll be able to get through it. But the main thing is the fact of how difficult the game was to remember where everything, was. It was kind of difficult through my first run. It took me about 7 or 8, almost 8 hours to get through it. I've cut that time nearly in half just by, just by remembering a lot of things. I was able to cut my time in half. I want to preface this by saying that yes, this game is a definite, this is much better, a lot better than the original game. In fact, this makes the original game not even worth playing. But I should have prefaced this at the very beginning of the playthrough, but I'll say it now just because it's now coming to my mind. Do not get this game with the intent or of thinking that this is like the only way to play Metroid 2. There are versions of Metroid 2 that are out there that are legitimate, like the cartridge itself. So I would recommend at least supporting the game for Nintendo. There we go. 444.52, 100%. Yes! But anyways, what I was getting to is, buy the official copy. Support this game. Show that we really want a new 2D Metroid game. And with that, we'll see you next mission. I got more to say. I just want this to play.
The last Metroid is in captivity. The galaxy is at peace.
So yes, ladies and gentlemen, pretty much what I want to say is that please support the official game. Go get Metroid 2. Show Nintendo that we really do want this game, because Federation Force looks like a fun game. It looks like a fun side game, but it really does not seem like a game that we could call the official 30th anniversary game for Metroid. I'm glad we have AM2R. I'm glad it's now surfing along the web, so if you want to find it, I would say go find yourself a safe copy of it. And just have fun with this game. It's great. It's amazing. I would highly recommend it to anyone, but I would also recommend supporting the official series itself by buying a Metroid game. Metroid 1 is on the Wii U and the 3DS eShop, I believe. Metroid 2 is on the 3DS eShop. Metroid Fusion and I believe Super Metroid I'm not sure about Super Metroid, but I know Super Metroid might be on either the Wii or the Wii U eShop. Metroid Fusion and Metroid Zero Mission are on the Wii U eShop, which I don't get why. I'd like to have it on the 3DS as a Game Boy Advance game. You know, it would make sense. But that's enough of me rambling about supporting the official games. Trust me, if you support them, then they will know that we want them. That we would want an official Metroid game, and there is a rumor going around about a certain ending of Federation Force, but I don't know, and I haven't confirmed any of that stuff. You know, so far it's like little hints at something new, but I'm not going to say what it is. Anyways, I want to thank you guys so much for watching this playthrough. I know it says 4:37, so that fight and ending sequence took about 7 minutes. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this playthrough of AM2R. Really appreciate it. Thank you everyone who has commented, and even though they've been jokes or they've been like legitimate things about the playthrough itself. I want to thank you guys so much. Really means a lot. It might be a while before the next Let's Play comes out. I have to decide, I have to figure out what it is, and I don't know where to go from here. But it's been fun. It's been great. And I'll see you guys in the next video. And as always, thanks for watching. Goodbye.